Okay, lesson 14 is also conversions. But they're a little bit more difficult. So after each one I'm going to do, then I want you to pause the video and do the one on your homework paper. So we're doing homework for lesson 14. Number 1A, I think they do one for you, but let's just take a look at one. We have days to weeks. 1 day is 1/7 of a week because there's 7 days in a week. So 35 days is equal to how many weeks? And the way we can do that with fractions is we can do it like this. Okay, we can say 35 over 7, and we can divide that and say 5 weeks. Okay? Pause the video and do 1A if it's not already done for you. Okay, the next one you have 1B is quarts to gallons. So it takes 4 quarts to make a gallon. So 1 quart is equal to 1/4 of a gallon, just part of a gallon, because it takes 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 4/4 to make a gallon. So if we had 24 quarts, it equals how many gallons? So we have 24 times 1/4. We can just put that like that. And so we can say we have 24 fourths, and we can divide that, and we can say that we have 6 gallons. Okay, next on 1C, you're going to be making centimeters into meters. So if we have 1 tiny centimeter, it's going to take 100 of those to make a meter. So we can say that 1 centimeter is 1/100th of a meter, or we can write it, that's the decimal form, or we can write it in the decimal form or the fraction form. So if we have 340 centimeters, it goes how many meters? We're going to do 340 times 0.01, which means we're going to move the decimal over 2 places, and then we would have 3.4 or 3.440, but 3.4 meters. Okay, on 1D, you have meters to kilometers. So we know that 1 meter, it takes 1,000 meters to equal a kilometer. So 1 meter is 1/1000th of a kilometer. Or we can write it in decimal form. 1 meter is equal to 0.001 kilometer. So let's just take this one. It's not the one on your homework, but it's like that. And then you can do the one on your homework. 3,482 meters, and we want to know how many kilometers that is. So if we multiply by 0.001, we're going to move that decimal point over 3 spots, and we get 3.482 kilometers. Okay, grams to kilograms. We know that 1 gram, it's going to take 1,000 of the grams to make a kilogram. So we know that 1 gram is 1/1000th of a kilogram, or 1 gram, we can write that in the decimal form, 0.001. So if we take this problem, 4,070 grams, how many kilograms? We multiply by 0.001. We move the decimal, because 1 is going to be the same number. We just move the decimal over 1, 2, 3, and we get 4.07. You can put the 0, remember, or not on kilograms. You put it there, or you don't have to put it there. Okay, now we're going to do milliliters. They're tiny, tiny. It takes 1,000 milliliters to make a liter. So we can say that 1 milliliter is equal to 1/1000th of a liter, or we can write the decimal form. Okay, so if we come down here, we have 306 milliliter is equal to how many liters? So we're going to take the decimal, if we multiply that, and then we move the decimal over 1, 2, 3. So 0.306 liters. Okay, on 2B, this is a little bit different because you may not understand cups and pints. So we have cups to pints. Well, we know that 2 cups equal 1 pint, so we can say that 1 cup is equal to half of a pint. So we get down here, 12 cups is equal to how many pints? We can do 12 times 1/2. We can just do it that way. So we have 12 over 2. We divide that. We get 6 pints. So 12 cups equals 6 pints. Okay, here we're we're changing centimeters to meters. 1 teeny centimeter is 1/100th of a meter, or we can write it decimal form. So we want to find out how many 384 centimeters is equal to how many centimeters. So basically, we just have 2 decimal points. We move it over 1, 2. We can say it's 3.84 meters. Okay, here we're changing milliliters to liters. 1 milliliter is equal to 1/1000th of a liter. So it's just saying 1,000 milliliters would equal 1 liter, or we could write that decimal form. 1 milliliter is equal to 0.001 liter. It's just, so let's see if we can change 3,045 milliliters to liters. We multiply, and we're moving our decimal over, starting here, 1, 2, 3. So 3,045 milliliters is equal to 3.045 liters. Okay, here we're changing grams to kilograms. 1 gram is equal to 1/1000th of a kilogram. So it would take 1,000 grams to equal a kilogram. Or we can write it as the decimal form. So we get down here, we're writing this as decimal form, and remember we would move over the decimal point from here, 1, 2, 3, and so we would have 2,485 kilograms. Okay, and the last one is very similar because we're doing meters to kilometers. 1 meter is 1/1000th of a kilometer, and we can write that as a decimal point. So we get down here, we do our multiplying, we take our decimal, we move it over 1, 2, 3, and our answer is 478.02 kilometers. We could add in that 0, but we don't really have to. Okay, Ethan, if you're having trouble with these conversions, let's work on them on Thursday night.